Hey, Jenny.
What, Jeff?
Hi.
Hi, YouTube. We're getting ready to do our sales for October 10th to the
First
okay.
to the 10th?
Start over. October 11th to the 20th because we already did October 1st to the 10th in a previous video.
Oh. Okay.
So we're going to show you some screenshots of everything because I think this is maybe a better format than what I did before. If you did watch any of our What's Shipping Out videos, a few of the things might be repeated, but I wanted to do everything and not just skip over stuff. So, because everybody doesn't watch all of our videos with our 60 subscribers, this might be the first one you watch of us. So, here we go.
Oh, yay.
Never done this screen type of thing before, so bear with me here. We're going to start...
by crashing
No, not
the
with
system.
that one. Not with that one. Hold on. We're starting right here. This is where we're starting.
Oh, love bug.
So this is a Jeff pick, so you can talk about that.
Yeah, we bought that part of the estate sale. I got bags of plush for $25. And we counted up all the plush and it came out to like 25 cents a plushie or something. But this is one of them, real small. Jenny listed it, and it sold like 2 days later.
I was surprised because we had like some Eeyores and we had like piglets and
we got
Tiggers.
them all. The only thing I don't think
and the Poos sold first, which I thought, this looks big in this, but it's like maybe 6 inches tall. It's not very big. So we sold that for, hold on, I gotta get this thing up here, $10.99 with free shipping. I will be editing this and putting the all the numbers in there because I really like to do that.
So we make
you guys know, because a lot of people in their videos, they just say, ooh, I got this for $25 and I sold it for $10. But they're not accounting for, sometimes, not accounting for shipping or fees and everything. And we want you guys to know the real amount that you'd be making.
All right, quarter.
Okay.
$10.99, then minus the fees and stuff.
Okay, next. This is a Jenny pick, okay?
Boo.
So we were at... shut up. Chewy, why do you deal with him? Anyway, so we went to an estate sale, and they were just trying to get rid of everything. There wasn't a whole lot there, but we did pick up some things. And I saw, like, a box of playing cards that was all still wrapped up.
Yeah.
And I just asked her, how much for these cards, because we like to play cards. I thought, well, if anything else, we have some extra cards around.
Yeah.
But then I went home. She sold me the whole box of them for 50 cents. So there was way more than 5, but I just put on my sheet 10 cents. I paid for these, and they were these World's Fair. So each card had like a different exhibit from the World's Fair or something. I don't know. They were all sealed. I couldn't look at them, but they sold really pretty quickly within a couple of weeks for $13.59 and free shipping.
Hey.
So that was pretty good. These were
winner chicken dinner.
Pretty cool. Okay.
That's retail arbitrage.
Yeah, so we went to Barnes & Noble, and we always go and look at their clearance area if we do go in there. And they had a $2 table, and I saw these, and they were just so, like, shiny and cool.
Shiny got you.
Yeah, the shiny always gets me, and I'm like, oh my god, these are neat. And they were $2, so I bought
3. We sold 2 others.
Yeah, because we used to have a booth, and we had some in the booth too. But we had a garage sale to try and like get rid of some stuff or whatever. And so this is not a great sale by any means, but we were just going to donate whatever we didn't sell at the garage sale. And I was like, nah, I'll keep these. Somebody will want them. I don't think we made much on them. You'll see on the video, on the screen somewhere. You're gonna see what we even made on it, but
$1.
Yeah, not much.
Ah, good one.
Oh, yeah, baby. So we went to a yard sale. And I was looking at this flatware, and I was like, this is a cool pattern. And I had never really done any silverware before.
Nope.
And so I was like, I wonder what he wants for it. Of course, nothing there was marked. You had to ask him about every single thing, which I hate.
She didn't ask.
No, I didn't. I whispered to Jeff, I'm like, find out what he gets what he wants for that silverware. Don't pay him too much.
After we left and got back in the car, I had to go ask him what he wanted.
Well, I went into the car to look it up to see if I could find it, and I did find it. And I was like, ooh, it's a discontinued pattern. I was like, go get that silverware.
I got it for $10.
Yeah, but no, this wasn't all of it. We had a whole
Yeah, there's a lot.
Bunch of it. Forks, knives, serving stuff, sugar spoons, all kinds of stuff. But we just sold the 4 teaspoons for $19.50 and free shipping. So, I mean, we made...
They didn't weigh nothing.
I'm not going to say what we made because I'll be putting it on the screen, but yeah, so that was great. And
let's do the annoying. $19.50 plus free shipping.
.com. No.
No, just like...
Anyway, flatware is pretty cool, but you can't just pick up any flatware. Certain patterns and stuff. I just told Jeff to look for the cool and different patterns and make sure it's always stainless. We have some Columbia that hasn't sold yet.
No.
But
I got it cheap.
It just depends on what you can get it for.
Got it cheap, and a lot of it. It was made in Japan. I was like, ooh, Japan.
So this one, you want to talk about this one?
Oh, yeah. That's the estate sale again. That's the I brought 2 bags of hats home. I paid $20 for 140 some hats.
We have a whole video on it if you want to watch it.
So we started, someone, I think, bundled this up. Jenny had listed it, and they went through and picked 3 hats, and we gave them a price of $65.
And he was so happy.
And so pretty much $20 a hat.
Which, honestly, if you just found, I feel like...
And we paid 20 cents a hat. So.
Yeah, I mean, we could have held out for more money on these.
But I still have more of the Simpsons. I don't have the Beavis and Butthead.
Sometimes you don't want to be greedy. You just want to start getting money in. I mean, I think $65 for these 3 hats was great for us and for him. So
I paid for that bag 3 times over.
That was a Macari order, too. Really like Macari.
Sweet. I like it. Oh, Hello Kitties.
Hello Kitties.
Those were, again, estate sale in a bag of plush.
Oh, yes. Were they? Oh, that was the auction.
Yeah, that was a bag of plush.
It wasn't an estate sale. It was the auction. We bought all that plush in, so... I don't know why I thought we got these at Goodwill, but we didn't. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, we got 3 more Hello Kitties that we picked up since we sold these.
We did, but, we paid a little more for them than we paid for these. I mean, I didn't really think these were anything special. You see them all the time. But after I listed them, and this sold on Poshmark of all places, I took an offer of $14, and, they all pay shipping.
Yeah.
The buyer always pays shipping, so I thought, well,
that's part of that bag that I paid $25 for, so it's another win there.
There's another one you can talk about.
Oh, St. Vincent. Going through St. Vincent. You can still see the price that was up in the top corner. What did I pay for that? $8? $5?
Oh my God, you didn't clean that off. You just took a picture of it.
That's funny. I think I was going to try to take it off, and I was using a few things, and I didn't want to tear up the box.
But this guy did leave us great feedback already, so he was super happy with it.
We didn't ship it far either. It went up to Cincinnati. The price of shipping was not too bad.
Thank God. Because if we would have had to...
Ship to California, yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't have put free shipping on this. I should have made it a little cheaper and added shipping, because depending on where it was going... It could have been a lot more expensive, but it worked out.
In the long run, I think we made $20 off of it, so that's cool.
Okay.
Oh,
this you've seen in a previous video if you've watched all of ours. Probably not, but we were at Goodwill.
Yeah, Goodwill. $1.
Not in our town, because let's talk about Goodwill in our town. No offense, but...
Well, it's hit and miss. We have
my gosh.
We have one that overprices and one that prices decently.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, we watch other reselling videos, a lot of them. I mean, he makes fun of me because I'm like a YouTube addict. Like, that's all I watch all day. And we see these people getting great deals on stuff, and we're like, oh, that would have been like 3 times that price at our Goodwill.
Yeah. They don't have sales. They
have
not on the hard goods. Not on hard goods.
Yeah, they never have any kind of percentage off any hard goods, and they have.
And the clothes are just on the
And
Friday.
the clothes get pretty picked over. I mean, you can find stuff, but honestly, we prefer going out of town to thrift.
Yeah.
We do know some good places out of town, but.
It's the hit and miss.
And we're going to the bins tomorrow. The new bins, the brand new bins. Okay, let me talk about this again.
Oh my God.
They're opening a bins in Clarksville, Indiana tomorrow. It's about an hour away from us. And we're going, and I'm going to make a video about it. Now, I don't know if we're allowed to film in there. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to be like 100 million people craziness, which is probably going to be. But we're going, and I'm super excited about it. Just FYI, throwing that in there.
That's yours.
It's not mine. Well, I mean, I picked it, but
Yeah.
it was just garage sale. I paid $1 for it, and we sold it for 10 on Poshmark. Pretty fast. Lots of people, like I had this one, and I had that Columbia hat that I had on in the other video, and this was with that one, and they were $1. But these things, people must love them because I got so many watchers and stuff on them right away. There you go. Talk about this one.
Again, the estate sale. They're the bigger ones. They're not the little ones. They're like
Not the estate sale, the auction. It's different.
Well, it's an auction. I'm sorry. It's an estate sale auction. It's the same thing. Except I guess an estate sale, it's still people running it. I don't know.
Okay, whatever. It's the big auction that we went to and we got all the plush at that we were talking about before. An estate sale is when you go inside their house and there's a company running it and they aren't bid on this. That's totally different than an auction.
Well, it was...
Auction you bid on. Estate sale you buy like a yard sale.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, you don't know what to say. Anyway.
I don't want to argue about it because it's still an estate sale.
Okay, here's a crappy pie.
Yeah, whose is that?
That is mine, okay. These we had. I think we got these at the bins when we went to Indy.
Did that say 59 slash to $5?
Okay, it's the brand that sucks, number one.
Who put 59 on it?
59. See, you know who does the listing when he's asking these questions. Because on Poshmark it asks you what the original price was. Like when it's listed in the store. Okay. Sometimes I'll look them up and I'll find the price.
So originally in the store it was $59, huh?
Anyway, we had these for a very long time. I found out, and when we were just starting, we would just go to the bins and just pick stuff up because we'd go and we'd make a day of it because the closest one was like 2.5 hours away in Indianapolis. So I'm pretty sure this was a bins pick. And actually, it might have been, this is actually your pick. I remember now because I was like, what the hell brand is this?
I don't pick up jeans.
Oh, yeah, it was him.
I don't pick up jeans. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do it.
Anyway, I got tired of seeing them, so I just took an offer for $5 on these jeans. So that's the end of that story. Is it hot in here? Oh my God, it's hot in here. I don't know the story. Well, it's not that hot because
my... snap, Ninja Turtle. What? Who got that? Was that me again?
Yep.
Oh, winner. Ching.
It was found in a bag of plush, okay?
Same $25
We got tons of plush. Oh my God.
Oh, when I say a bag of plush, I'm talking about a full-size yard, throw all the leaves bag of plush.
I think we got 3 or 4 bags.
And I got 2 bags for $25. So it's sweet.
Whatever. Anyway. Look at this Tommy shirt with the beautiful giraffes on it. And I did not sell it for $22. I took a best offer on that for $13. Which was totally fine with me to get it out of here. So
sweet. Oh, that's me. That is me.
Why do we have to separate? We're supposed to be together.
I am.
That's mine.
That's that hole in the wall. I went to this hole in the wall that we call the little honey hole place. They got great pricing. Well, I picked up something like $40 worth of these hoodies. I only paid like $3 a hoodie.
I was not happy.
She was not happy, but they've slowly been selling. Yeah. Bang,
They're slowly selling, so, that's cool. And they're new with tags.
New with tags.
We just took one out of the packaging to show what it looked like.
And it's from Street Fighter, so it was cool.
But these are all, if you want one of these, we have extra large and we have 2XL. Just, send me a message or, comment on the video or something because we do have some of these. I'll make a viewer a really good sale on them. This one was in packaging. They're all in their packaging. We just took this one out to photograph, so pretty cool.
Ninja Blade.
We talked about this in a previous video too, but again, I didn't want to skip anything.
Church sale. We got it at a church sale. We picked up a Ninja, $10.
Yeah.
And then it had not only the regular blade and the regular, what do you call it, that container or whatever it's on there.
The dough blade?
No, the thing that goes inside that little...
I don't know. Anyway, it's a Ninja part.
The picture that goes on top of it.
It sold. Yay for us.
Yeah, we sold almost all of it. Yay for us.
Did we... Where did we get this? I forget. It's on my spreadsheet, but
let me see. Columbia fleece.
I think you brought that home one day.
We could have got that at that hole in the wall place because we picked up a bunch of stuff there.
I have it written down. I'll put it here in the video. So, sold it for $17 plus shipping.
I don't even know what I paid for it.
I think we stuffed that into a padded flat rate. Tried. We talked about this too before. He bought a Cirrus. Yeah. And it was missing. Box. It was missing something.
It was missing some stupid piece.
We just took it.
Oh, the mounting for the put it on the windshield. There's a bolt that's supposed to mount it to the little arm, and it was missing. There's like four little brackets or something.
It's so hot in here. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't know why it's so hot. Whew. I think I drank too much coffee today. I drink way too much coffee every day. Anyway, we just parted it and made it into different. They're just selling off the pieces.
Yep,
so and they're selling really good.
I think we sold 3 pieces.
That was
so far.
this and this next thing sold like the same day. This is just the car antenna.
So that's 2 pieces, and we just sold a 3rd piece not too long ago with the power cord. So that was cool.
Yay! Look at this. You love this.
Department 56. Love it.
Yep.
Especially the little
pads, fences,
the trees, all the little stuff. You can skip the houses. I don't care. I picked these little boxes up for 50 cents each.
And this makes it look big, but this box was so small. I mean, it was maybe 6x4 or something like that.
Yeah, it's not very big.
Not very big, but yeah. So those things sell really good. So if you see those,
yeah, we sold another one just today.
Yeah, this morning.
And it was pass, the little pass you lay on the ground to put your little people on.
We talked about this one before too. We're getting into the weekend that we kind of did a what's shipping video. But anyway, a nice Kentucky
basketball jersey.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. And I took a lower offer, which I shouldn't have. That's kind of a on me, but we moved it. But I took an offer for I think it was 15. I think it was $15.
Somebody got a good deal. Oh.
Yeah. We try not to.
Oh, there you go. There's your bowl we had forever.
Well, and at least they can see the stuff better in this than in our video because our stuff was really bad. But
bowl. Will you buy that bowl again?
I would totally buy that bowl again.
You just want to buy it because it says so.
Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, floor chimes. That's actually a good picture.
$2.
I make fun of him about his pictures because sometimes his pictures aren't so great. And he does the pictures and I do the listings, but that is a pretty good photo. I like it. That's probably why it sold for $35. Golf hat. I'm having deja vu because we talked about this before. We sold it for not very much.
Oh yeah, baby.
That was a pretty good one. It took quite a while to sell, but it did finally.
Got it for $1 though.
And that sold for just what you see there, $16 free shipping. This coat, OMG, we had this coat for almost a year, and I thought, this thing's never going to sell, because at the time I didn't realize that St. John's Bay sucks.
But you loved it.
I didn't love it. I know that coat.
Wasn't it like corduroy or something?
Corduroy is supposedly in. It was a nice jacket, like it was really warm and thick, and there was nothing at all wrong with it. Look at that stupid picture I took, and that was awful. Yeah. But anyway, it sold for $18 on Poshmark, which means he paid shipping, so we didn't do too bad there.
Made a few dollars on that.
There is section 1. Now we're going to section 2 because I didn't want to have like a million tabs up on one window.
We got 2 sections.
So I got this is the rest of it.
Awesome.
I think we're kind of trying to run through it.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you talk about that with your excitement?
Oh, I got that in a box at an auction.
I didn't
auction box. I love auction boxes. I think I get the auction boxes for like
auction box,
$5 or something, and there's always stuff in it. Well, this guy was in the packaging, but the packaging was so torn up. I just took him out of the packaging because even taking the pictures, it sucked. But
we didn't make that much money on it, but
listed by itself, it was great, and that was other stuff in there that I got. This was just like extra.
I don't know why I didn't crop this photo out.
So $12.99.
That is weird. That's what he looks like, by the way. I should be doing that.
If knowing me in the auction boxes, I paid $5 for the box.
He's creepy.
Yeah, he's.
So yeah, we probably don't have very much money into this at all.
That's the one down there off when I go on Fridays. That's the auction box there, so that's the cheap one.
Oh, this is something I got. So we went to an actual auction, not an estate sale, and it was one that we had never been to before. And I mean, they were just getting rid of stuff really cheap. Of course, a lot of it was junk.
$1, $2,
and a lot of times they would be like selling, I mean, most of the time, they don't sell boxes at this one. It's like every item, even if it's a piece of crap, they're trying to get $1 out of, you know.
And they'll start the toaster at $30.
Yeah, it's just, it was ridiculous. So I was like, oh my God, no wonder it takes so long, because they're like doing each thing separately. And some of the stuff is really bad. But anyway, I digress on that.
Oh, we got some good deals out
Get 4 blankets, and I'm a blanket person. Ask him. We're all blanket people, and he's always trying to get rid of blankets because we have too many blankets. Whatever, but he held this up, and I'm like, oh, I bet that will sell. Awesome. Then we got 3 other blankets with it, which I do use one of them. But anyway, for $2. $2 for all 4 blankets. So I thought that will sell, and it did. And where am I at here? Oh,
I don't know. You're on page 2. Your train tracks we had for a while, but they finally sold.
Yeah, I had these for quite a while. I got these at St. Hosperis store. I think 50 cents or $1, and they finally sold for $13.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
From the bag of hats.
This is a pretty cool hat. It's like that satin, shiny satin.
Yeah. We sent that out. Was that Mexico or Peru? International shipping. I know that's what it got sent either way. I think
I honestly don't think this one went overseas. It was a different one you're thinking about. I think it's the next one that we're going to do. But this sold for $32 with free shipping. And most hats they'll send for between $3 and $4 for the most part. So it's all right.
Another hat.
Mickey.
We sold that for $32.
I believe so. If I took a best offer on anything, I will put it on the screen, but I'm pretty sure it sold for full price. If not, it would have been over $20 if I take a best offer on it, because it was awesome. Like, this is all embroidered, and like,
again, that's part of that.
It was a sweet. I mean, look at that. That's so cute.
Mickey's hip. He's hipping. He's hopping.
Yeah, that was still part of our.
Yeah,
I told you guys I'm gonna do a hat update, but I want to wait a few more weeks, see if any more sold. On that. Well, this is not from the hat.
No, that's Goodwill. I picked that up for $1.
And he's like, oh, do you know who this is from?
I couldn't figure out what TS was. I was like, TS? What is stupid TS? And then I flipped it over and read it. Taylor Swift. I was like, yeah, baby.
It sold for $15.99, so.
I picked it up. I was like, it'll sell.
This went to Mexico, I remember, because I thought it was funny that he was
Dukes of Hazzard.
Getting a Dukes of Hazzard hat. But that, I'm pretty sure sold for full price, and then he paid shipping on top of that. Yeah. And it was kind of expensive for him to get shipping. I can't remember how much it was, but I will put it on the screen.
Yeah, that's a purchase. That was a Goodwill. When I bought a bunch of, I got a bunch of these PSPs and Sega games. And when I got it, I think I spent $5 for 5 things, and this was one of them. So that was $1. The Sega game sold better than this, but I was like, hey.
We've had it a while.
But I'm not buying that no more.
Okay, don't make fun of my pictures either, people, because it sold like in 2 days. So, and I think I might have taken a best offer on this. I can't remember, but like I said, again, I will edit this and show you. But this was a pick by my mother, and she was like, oh, this is a weird graphic. I think this might sell. And I'm like, yeah, I think you might be right. It was just a crazy, like, had graffiti all over it and stuff, but it sold really fast, and it sold for pretty good money, too. It might have sold for full price. I can't remember.
It's loud.
Jeans.
Oh, Eddie Bauer, that's probably me right there.
No. I don't look at teens, remember?
Just the men Eddie Bauer stuff.
Yeah, I actually think I'm going to start doing men's jeans a little more than the women's, so...
Oh, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook. Yeah, was young man sold all of this for $50, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, so you've got the Pokemon Sun, the Pokemon Omega, Ruby, and Minecraft, and then we just went ahead and put another SD card with it.
Yeah, I didn't have the SD card
because you need it to play it. We didn't know that. We were trying to figure it out, but I mean, it's a really good shape. Everything worked fine. the kids had fun testing it.
Yeah, and then we sent it off to Lithuania.
Yeah, that was an overseas sale, and so they paid like $174 total for this. And I'm pretty sure everything went there fine, hopefully.
Ah,
I don't know what
got
this
that
is.
at St. Vincent for I think sticker still on there? Maybe. I don't know. I think I got it for $1.
Oh my God. Is it? Let's see.
I can't tell. It's up. Maybe up in the.
No.
I must have. That's where they were.
You pulled it off.
$1. I picked it up for $1.
So it's like an autograph
It's
thing
a
or something?
piece of their shirt, jersey with a card and an autograph, authenticated, still new in the box. Wasn't even hung on the wall yet. And I think they're selling around.
I think we took a best offer on this of
Yeah.
maybe 40 or something.
I wouldn't care.
Yeah, but we were totally fine with that. So, do.
Oh,
Another poo. The
Plush.
poos that are dressed up like weird things. I mean, the ones we had are selling. So.
I wish I bought more plush there at that.
Oh my gosh, they had so much,
auction.
so much.
Especially all the Pooh Bears and whatnot.
Yeah, and like this guy was little too. Like he was like 10 inches. That's not very big. I told him you have to put measurements in there because if I was a buyer, I was looking at this, you can't really tell if it's, how big it is. So.
Yeah.
Okay, just some Nike dry fit shorts. We had them for a while. Sold them for $12 with free shipping on Macari. This was kind of funny because I had actually given my mom this hat. I was like, "Oh, this isn't selling," and I told her to come shop in my hats because we'll show you on another video the way we have all of our hats, but we have a lot of hats, and so it's like, "Oh, come shopping in our hats and find yourself a new hat and stuff." And she picked this one out, and it looked really good on her and everything. And then I swear, like 3-4 days later, it's sold.
Your poor mom.
And I was like, "Mom, you can have any other hat. I'll even buy you a hat," but I didn't want to cancel the order on the person. So she brought it back. But the problem was my mom had taken the tags off because this was new with tags. I actually had forgot I had it on Macari. So I wrote the person and I told them, hey, I just told them the story. And, they never wrote me back. So I don't know. But I did get my money back. I didn't get a bad review or anything. So.
Yeah, your mom ended up swapping the hat out for some shoes. I got it.
Yeah, she got some stuff. She's okay.
Papa John's.
This I found at St. Vincent for $1. Yeah. And the only reason was just because it was yellow, because you don't really see the yellow ones that much.
It's got the racing stripes.
Yeah, so I think I did take a best offer on this. I'm not sure. But anyway.
No, I think you got the 16.
Maybe I did. Yeah, maybe I did. But it was cute. I always look at the hats. We are hat people.
A part of the plush.
Oh my God. Okay, so this thing was in that plush bag.
Part of the plush, yeah.
And I was like, I don't even think I want to list this. There's no way this goofy thing's going to sell. I really didn't think so because...
pillow.
Well, I looked it up online, and there was like a million gingerbread things, and they were actual brands. This was like some nothing brand or anything, and it sold for $8, and they paid shipping. I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's a winner. Oh, that's your mom pick, ain't it?
Yeah, that is my mom's pick. And I was like, okay. She goes, well, these are cute. They are teeny. What are they
nose is bigger than my thumb.
Yeah, they're tiny, tiny, tiny.
They are.
And this guy already left me really good feedback. He's like, oh, this is exactly what I wanted, whatever. So that was a cool little thing.
Can't really get a good shot out of that. Even taking shots is smaller than a shot.
Plus, I mean, they're super easy to ship. They're like tiny, teeny. Okay, this was a bundle deal I made. I'm not going to open the pictures of each, but it was a Redhead fleece lined flannel 3X, which I don't think Redhead's like the greatest brand or anything like that, and I'm almost positive I got that fleece at the bins. And the only reason I picked it up is because it was so quality when you felt it and picked it up. I was like, I'm just going to get this, And then the jeans I probably got for $2 at the place I usually get my jeans. And so I took $26 for the bundle of the two of these, which that made me happy. I was good with that.
Oh, part of the series again.
I'm drinking so much coffee.
That's the third piece I sold. And I just heard your phone cha-ching, so you just made another sale.
Oh, yeah, baby.
All right. So, yeah.
I'm addicted to that cha-ching.
I have one. I think the unit itself is all we have left.
We sold all the parts. So if you guys ever pick up a Sears thing and there's missing something, you can sell each thing separate. I mean, look, we got
station. We sold the docking station. We sold the charger cord, the antenna. Now we just have the face unit itself.
Yeah, that was a really good pickup. And I remember that, too, because it was kind of a last-minute deal.
Yeah, I was like,
you picked it up at the end. I went to sit in the car.
I'm like, is it really worth getting for $14? And then I remember Jenny was talking about one of her shows she likes to watch because she just binges, but they're talking about parting it out. And, of course, it made it easy after I looked at it, and every one of the parts was still sealed, so no one used it.
Yeah.
So
that was a bonus. But I
sealed.
think they would have sold even if they weren't sealed, but not for as much.
Yeah, so that was a good deal.
Just some Eddie Bauer jeans, another pair.
Oh, that must have been me again, Eddie Bauer.
Oh, wait, no, you know what? I think this is the same one. I must have accidentally had it in there twice.
You're back again, huh? Oh, I think your son is now home.
Emmett, come photobomb the video, because I'm not stopping it now.
Photobomb now. Go ahead, put your big head in here.
My son's home from school.
Oh, here comes Photobomber.
Oh, wait, here, you can see yourself this way.
Oh, there's Photobomber.
Put your head in here, say, it's Emmett. It's Emmett.
Oh, my Lord.
So he's home. Anyway, we're finishing and I will be done in just a minute, okay? Why don't you take Chewy out?
Dog attack.
Oh, do you want to show him the dog? Show him the dog.
Doggy.
Be careful with the dog.
Oh, my God. Don't hurt the poor
thing.
thing.
God. Take it and be careful with him. Sorry about that wildness.
Edit.
I'm not editing that. I'm leaving it. They need to know the real deal. We aren't like trying to come on here and be all like, oh,
I want to be fake.
Perfect all the time.
I want to be fake.
I hate being fake. I just want reality, okay? These went to Russia. I remember. Pretty sure they went to Russia.
Wranglers.
I like that voice crack there.
And then this was not good.
That's still part of the doll lot, though, when you think about it.
Yeah, it came in like a bag of stuff, so we didn't really have anything to lose. So I couldn't find this particular one. There's a lot of I Love Lucy dolls, but they're porcelain. She is not. Yeah, she's not porcelain. She was plastic.
But she looked nice. She was really
she was
well
in good shape.
taken care
I mean,
of.
look at her little candy here, still packaged up. But I went, I'm going to put it on auction. I've been trying auctions lately. And she went for a whole $4.24.
Hey, it's still a win.
But they paid for shipping, so.
And we got it out of the bag of plush, so who cares?
And let's have another bad one. Boom. Beauty and the Beast. Not so good. Another auction. And
what we paid for that?
Beauty and
How's that rude?
So anyway, it sold for $3.99 and the buyer paid shipping. That was auction again. And then I think this is the last thing.
Video game. It didn't get sell for much. Another dollar game, $7.50 plus shipping.
Okay, so that's pretty much, that is everything that we sold from the 11th to the 20th. And so this is how we're going to do it. We're going to, until we sell too much stuff and I need to do it weekly, we're going to do every 10 days. So we're going to do 3 what solds a month, and hopefully in this format if you all enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, just kidding. If you didn't, too bad. So I guess we'll see you next time.
All right. What?
Reselling Addicts out.
Okay, you did it.
Well.